Hi, this is my new purchase, Makita's reciprocating saw. As you know, I've started cutting some trees in the back section of my premise, in the backyard, behind the 150-year-old house, and that requires, a lot of cutting, and especially cutting of high branches, and I need to stand on a step ladder and cut those high branches. And there are two problems there. Number one, while I'm standing on a step ladder, it's kind of difficult to apply sufficient force, and so cutting is kind of difficult and it's time consuming. That's one thing. And another thing is that it can be dangerous if the entire body moves back and forth, as it does when you're cutting something with a hand saw. It can be dangerous, you see. So a step ladder is, I guess, more stable, stabler than just a ladder. But anyway, it can be dangerous. As I keep saying, I'm an old man of age 67, and any risk factor has to be eliminated. So I decided to purchase this reciprocating saw. Some carpenters or woodcutters in English-speaking countries, also in Japan, they call this simply recipro saw, or just simply recipro. That's fine, but its full name is reciprocating saw. So without much ado, let's open it up and see what it is like. Okay, here we go, like so. Let me sit like that, and it comes with a manual, but it's the way you work it, is quite simple. The only thing you have to do before you start cutting is, well, number one, of course, for safety reasons, it's not, it doesn't, have a battery attached to it, but put a battery here, number one, and number two, the only remaining thing is to put your blade in the socket here at the tip. Let me do it. There is a blade. This came with the purchase of this recipro saw, and what you should do is to put it, at the front, and if you let me get closer to the closer to the lens, to the camera. You're gonna put it in here, and as you push it in, all you have to do is to push it in, and if you push it in, then watch this part, this guy here, watch this guy, okay? It's going to move, turn counterclockwise, like so. Did you see it? This guy, when you push it in, push the blade, if you push the blade in, this guy turns counterclockwise, and now it's fixed. It's fixed in place. It's stabilized. Okay, and you're ready to use this recipro saw. And the reason why I'm explaining how it works is that many of my graduate students, they are. Let me change the angle of the video camera so you can see my face. Here we go. Many of my graduate students, they are not used to using power tools, and I haven't seen any of them use a reciprocating saw like this. So you know, I'm just trying to tell them how it works. Well, I mean, it's very simple, but how you can, you know, put the blade, and how you can yeah, how you can prepare this this tool for use. And by the way, reciprocating, it's reciprocate is a verb. That means doing this kind of motion, going back and forth. That's reciprocating. So reciprocating saw does exactly that, and that motion is different from a chainsaw, right? Chainsaw, you know, if you have a chainsaw, the chain keeps moving, going around like this. Anyway, okay, so if any one of you grad students, if you want to borrow it from me, you can do so. Let's see. Oh, by the way, one thing. From time to time, I do explain, you know, some English expression or some English word in detail. And if you're a native speaker, it may be annoying to you. Even it will certainly be very annoying. You know, reciprocate, reciprocal. Of course, you know the word. But the thing is, like about 80% of my students are non-native speakers of English, and many of them are just learning English, and the English skills aren't that good. My English is not perfect either, but mine is much better. So from time to time, I'll try to, you know, put a little, in a way, English lesson for them. So if you're not native speaker, just ignore this part and don't be annoyed. All right, just for a change, this was a short video, and tomorrow I'm going to cut many branches, and hopefully I'll be able to cut all 3 trees I was going to cut today. I'm gonna shoot a long, lengthy video again tomorrow, but as I keep saying, it's for my record, so just bear with me. Okay, you can fast forward, you know, whatever you want to see. So I'm signing off. Okay, I'm signing off, and see you later. Bye bye. Until next time. Bye.